name's Bill, and today we're talking about St. David's Day. David is the patron saint of Wales, and his day is celebrated today, March the 1st. I wonder if you know any of the other patron saints of the United Kingdom. Let's have a look. In Scotland, it's St. Andrew. In Ireland, St. Patrick. In England, St. George. And in Wales, it's St. David. And David is unique in that he is the only patron saint of the United Kingdom to have been born in the country he represents. He was born around 500 AD, and legend has it he was born in a storm at the top of a cliff. Not the best start to his life. He was the son of a prince and the grandson of a king. He was made a bishop and archbishop of Wales, and he founded 12 monasteries, including Glastonbury. And he died on the 1st of March, which is his Saint's Day. Happy St. David's Day. But David was Welsh, so he might not have said it like that. He may have said it in Welsh. Here is a map of Wales and a people who can speak Welsh. And if you have a look at the map, the darker the area, the higher percentage of people who can speak Welsh. And if you happen to be in Wales on the 1st of March, St. David's Day, you might say Happy St. David's Day. But I think that in those darker areas, you would probably have to say it in Welsh. And this is what it looks like. But I'm going to need my friend Katie, who's very good at Welsh, who can give me a hand. Come on, Katie.
Hello, I'm going to teach you to say Happy St. David's Day in Welsh. We're just going to break it down. So the first word we're going to learn is Dewi, which is one of the Welsh words for David. Dewi. And to say Saint David, you say Dewi Sant. Should we say that together?
Dewi Sant.
To say St. David's Day, you say Dydd Gwyl Dewi Sant. Let's say that.
Dydd Gwyl Dewi Sant.
Now the Welsh word for happy is hapus. But when you put it together, Happy St. David's Day, often you would drop the word for Sant. So you would say the words on the screen, which you pronounce Dydd Gwyl Dewi Hapus. Should we try that together?
Dydd Gwyl Dewi Hapus.
So now you know how to say Happy St. David's Day in Welsh. And if you find yourself in Wales on St. David's Day, it's a really good thing to be able to say in Welsh.
Thanks, Katie. Now I wonder if you speak more than one language. And if you do, could you teach somebody else to say Happy St. David's Day in another language? Why don't you give it a try now? We'll just have a pause of the video while you do that. One of the most famous things St. David said was do the little things. What do you think that might mean? If you're at home, it might mean helping out round the house, whether that's clearing up after a meal, washing the dishes or drying them up, or it might be spending some time with someone you care about. And if you're at school, it might be helping a friend who's struggling with some of their classwork, or being kind to someone who's all alone in the playground. Maybe tell them a joke and cheer them up. And if you play team sports, you may want to encourage somebody who finds themselves struggling at the sport they're playing. So we're going to pause for thought. David was an important and wise man, the son of a prince, a bishop, and an archbishop. But he taught us the most important thing is to do the little things. What little things could you do today to help someone and to be kind? And when you do, remember St. David and his day, which is celebrated today, March the 1st.